Cosmicism is a philosophical and literary worldview primarily associated with the works of American author H.P. Lovecraft. It posits that humanity is insignificant in the grand scale of the cosmos, and it emphasizes the indifference, vastness, and potential danger of the universe beyond human comprehension. The term is often used to describe the general outlook on existence found in Lovecraft's writing, though it has broader philosophical implications. Key concepts of cosmicism. Human insignificance. Cosmicism asserts that humans are small, fragile, and inconsequential in the grand scheme of the universe. Our knowledge, experiences, and even our existence are fleeting in comparison to the vastness of the cosmos. In this view, humans are not the center of the universe, nor do they hold any special importance within it. Lovecraft's stories often highlight the insignificance of humanity in the face of immense, ancient, and incomprehensible cosmic forces. Indifference of the universe. The universe, according to Cosmicism, is not hostile in a personal sense but indifferent to human existence. Unlike other worldviews that might suggest a benevolent or malevolent cosmic power, Cosmicism holds that the universe operates according to impersonal and vast forces that don't concern themselves with the fate of individual beings. The universe's indifference is reflected in Lovecraft's fictional beings, often called Great Old Ones or Elder Gods, which are godlike entities whose actions and motives are often incomprehensible to human understanding. Existential fear. A central theme in Cosmicism is the existential fear that arises from confronting the true nature of the universe, its size, the unknown, and the realization that humanity is utterly powerless within it. This fear is not based on personal suffering but on the cosmic horror of discovering how inconsequential our existence is in the face of the vast, uncaring cosmos. The horror in Lovecraft's stories often comes from the realization that there are truths beyond human comprehension that shatter our sense of meaning or purpose. The revelation of these truths often drives characters to madness or despair. Knowledge as dangerous. In many of Lovecraft's works, the pursuit of knowledge, whether through science, arcane texts, or encounters with ancient beings, leads to madness or destruction. The more characters learn about the universe, the more they realize their powerlessness and the terrifying nature of existence. In this sense, ignorance or remaining blissfully unaware of cosmic truths can be seen as a form of self-preservation. This theme is present in stories like The Call of Cthulhu, where forbidden knowledge leads to dire consequences. Cosmic entities and otherworldly forces. Lovecraft's stories are filled with ancient cosmic entities that are indifferent or hostile to humanity. The Great Old Ones, such as Cthulhu, Nyarlathotep, and Yog-Sothoth, represent the incomprehensible power and vastness of the cosmos. These beings often exist beyond the boundaries of human perception and seem to operate by laws and forces completely foreign to human understanding. These entities often symbolize the ultimate unknowability of the universe and the futility of human efforts to control or even understand it. Fate and free will. In a cosmicist worldview, free will is often presented as an illusion. Human beings are viewed as powerless in the face of the vast, uncontrollable forces of the universe. While individuals may believe they have control over their destinies, Cosmicism suggests that, in the grander scheme, their actions are insignificant or inconsequential. In Lovecraft's stories, this is often illustrated by the characters' inability to avoid their fate, despite their attempts to understand or fight it. Influence on literature and philosophy. Cosmicism was a significant influence on the genre of cosmic horror, which became prominent in 20th century literature, particularly through Lovecraft's work. Authors like Thomas Ligotti and Clive Barker have incorporated cosmicist ideas into their own writings, creating worlds where humanity is powerless against incomprehensible forces. Philosophically, Cosmicism shares elements with existentialism, particularly in its focus on the meaninglessness of existence, but differs in its emphasis on the external, indifferent universe rather than human subjectivity. It also has elements in common with nihilism, particularly in the sense that the universe does not provide inherent meaning or purpose to life. Cosmicism versus other worldviews. Theism. Unlike religious views that propose a personal god or gods with concern for humanity, Cosmicism asserts that the universe is indifferent, and any higher powers or beings are beyond human understanding and are not necessarily concerned with human affairs. Anthropocentrism. Traditional human-centered worldviews often place humanity at the center of meaning in the universe. Cosmicism directly opposes this, emphasizing that humans are just one small part of a vast, indifferent cosmos, with no special place or purpose. Key works of H.P. Lovecraft reflecting Cosmicism: The Call of Cthulhu, the most famous of Lovecraft's works, where the protagonist learns about the ancient and unknowable cosmic entities that lie beyond human comprehension. At the Mountains of Madness, a story of a dangerous expedition to Antarctica where the explorers uncover the terrifying and alien origins of life on Earth, leading them to a realization about humanity's insignificance. The Color Out of Space, a tale of a mysterious meteorite that brings an otherworldly force to Earth, demonstrating how humanity is powerless against the unknown. Conclusion: Cosmicism is a worldview that emphasizes humanity's insignificance, the indifference of the universe, and the existential terror that arises from confronting the vast, incomprehensible cosmos. It is most famously associated with the writings of H.P. Lovecraft and has influenced genres like cosmic horror, existential philosophy, and speculative fiction. Through its portrayal of cosmic entities and the inherent dangers of seeking knowledge, Cosmicism challenges the human desire for meaning, control, and understanding in a universe that is vast, uncaring, and ultimately beyond our comprehension.